So the next thing we're going to talk about real quick is mindset. I'm not going to get into mindset mostly because that is something that Megan actually has courses on, and she holds them twice a year. She holds them with a small group of people who decide to sign up because they want to work on their mindset so they can understand macros better, so that they can understand how food manipulates our psychology and how it's designed and sets us up for failure, to be honest. This falls right into training and how the difficulties of a transformation process, the roadblocks that we have, the lack of motivation, and how to overcome some of those things, and how to really learn how to dig deep to transform your mind and to transform the way that you think about yourself. We're going to cover one topic about mindset, and then we're going to move on. And this is to help you work through your transformation. The topic is limiting beliefs and understanding that you create your own limiting beliefs in your life. In your life, through your own experiences, you have had many things come up in your life where you had a poor experience to something, and because of that experience, this created a false belief or what you consider to be true in your life. And because of that, you tend to shy away from those things. And this could be especially dieting and fitness in general. You could have had a poor experience in the gym. You could have had a poor experience weightlifting. You could have had a severe injury from weightlifting, right? And those types of experiences can prevent you from wanting to go back to the gym, from wanting to go back to train. Whatever it may be, you may be having thoughts in your head that I can't do this. I'm not good enough. I'm not strong enough. I'm just not that motivated. I'm not that type of person. Whether you believe it or not, you have created these beliefs through your experience and what other people have told you about yourself. You need to be able to look inside, recognize that those beliefs exist within you because they exist within me. And I'm still working on so many of those on my own and trying to transform my mindset. You need to be able to understand that these exist in your brain and to be able to figure out what they are. What are some of those false beliefs that I keep telling myself? That I'm not good enough, that I'll never get this transformation, that I'm never going to be able to lose the weight, or I'm just never going to look good in these clothes again. You need to let that go because you joined this challenge for a reason, and that reason is because you saw hope that was possible, right? And we're here to tell you that it is. And we promise that as you continue to commit, as you continue to dig deep, and you continue to take those false beliefs and throw them in the garbage where they belong, you will be able to overcome roadblocks and mental blocks that you didn't think was possible. Because when you start seeing yourself accomplishing things that you never have before, you're going to realize that there is a strength inside of you way greater than you could have ever imagined. Understanding this fact that you have false beliefs is the first step to building a strong mindset so that you can overcome any roadblock that lies ahead in your transformation process. We do strong talks every single week. Every single week during the challenge, we're going to do a strong talk. These strong talks are going to be kind of focused around our methodology, what we believe, and how to get a good transformation. But it's also going to focus on what are some of those mental roadblocks that you tend to face in your daily life and in your transformation process that are going to try to just stop you right in your tracks, right? And we want to help you know that we've been through a lot of those roadblocks, we've gotten through them, and sometimes we had to get through them the hard way. And we want to help you build a mindset so that when those come up, you can change what you're doing and change your behaviors so that you can overcome those things. So for instance, one of the practices that I have recently implemented is 3 times a week, I take an ice cold shower for about 7 minutes. It is unbearably difficult for me because I just barely turn the faucet on so that the water's about as cold as it will get. And I have to sit in there and take my shower, and I shiver and I freeze for about 7 minutes while I try and wash myself. Now, the reason I do this, one, there's several health benefits to it, which we can discuss later on another day. But I'm actually doing this for mindset because I need to be able to tell myself that I can do hard things and that my mind is stronger than my body. Because when things are really difficult, when I'm not in the mood, when I'm tired, guess what? I'm going to tell myself that I can't. And I'm going to tell myself that I don't want to do that. When in reality, those are the exact moments that I need to get used to keeping promises to myself, and I need to tell myself that my mind is stronger than my body, and I'm going to do it anyways, even though it's difficult. And so I'm trying to get used to implementing that practice 3 times a week. I do something that I don't want to do, which is hop into an ice cold shower, but I know that I can do it because my mind is stronger than my body. And the benefit about this whole thing is that as you continue to do those things, not only are you going to realize how strong your mind is, but you're also going to start reaping the benefits of doing really difficult things when you're really not in the mood to do it, or you're facing really difficult life circumstances. That's where power comes from, and that's where you'll be able to see real growth and real change in your transformation process. So make sure that you tune into our weekly Strong Talks and give feedback, ask questions, be a part of this challenge so that we can help each other grow.